What's up, family? It's Dr. Kurt, Self-Love Saturdays. As always, let's get to it. I want to talk about crashing. Crashing, not in a literal sense, as in a accident, a car accident. I'm talking about choosing to go back to being unconscious. That's what I mean. Crashing, choosing to go back to being unconscious. So here's what I mean. We get it. We're all conscious about things as well as unconscious about things. But there are times where all of us choose to digress. We choose to go back to being unconscious. For example, let's say we start a workout plan. We are consciously aware of the benefits of working out. After a bit of a challenge or a little time has passed, we decide to go back to being unconscious. It's a purposeful design because we know that to gain knowledge and awareness increases the responsibility for consciousness. Let me say that again. To gain knowledge and or awareness is a surefire recipe for becoming conscious. Doesn't matter the area or the subject. So the flip side is we crash. That means on any given day, at any given moment, we choose to. Now, I'm not talking about being unconscious, the blind spots that we have unresolved that certain instances or messengers in our life trigger. I'm not talking about that. We hadn't gotten there yet. I'm talking about things we said we were going to do. We did the research. We got it started. Whether it was an argumentative stance in a relationship, an eating plan, working out, being to work on time, cleaning up the house, making up the bed, reading a book, turning off the TV, limiting bad habits, whether it's smoking, drinking, or overeating, anything like that. We were conscious. We got it going. And then we crashed. That means we chose to go back to being unconscious because consciousness brings responsibility. So I like to challenge each and every one of us to take note this week of not of whether we're conscious or unconscious, but where we have crashed in the very near present. So if we start a workout at the beginning of the year, we quit already. It's March 15th. That is a crash. Let's be straight. Let's talk about where we crash. Who has crashed in the last few weeks or month? I need to identify who has crashed, because, including myself, because I have crashed. I've crashed in some personal areas. So I challenge us to write down the areas where we crashed and let's get back on it. Crashed. That's what I got, y'all.